Superconscious principle number 12 is structure. And what structure is all the parts that make up a whole. So a balloon has a certain structure. It's light, it's flowy, it goes all over the place. A rocking chair has a certain structure, a different structure, right? It's always going to oscillate. It's going to go back and forth and back and forth. A building has a different structure altogether. If you push up against the building, it's not going anywhere. It's stuck. It's solid. It's not moving. And structure has integrity. And so what this means is that if you take a balloon and you take a brick and you put them both in the same body of water, they're both going to act like themselves. So the balloon will just lay on top of the water and float across and get carried away. And the brick will sink to the bottom. And what this means in terms of creating is that when you're in the problem-oriented, problem-focused structure, you have this identity that now is not good enough and you need to fix yourself. You will always end up in an oscillating pattern. And so what this means is that you have this identity that you're not good enough and you need to fix yourself. And so you go about fixing yourself, and then you will sabotage yourself as you come up to your creation, because your identity is not of someone who has things, it's of someone who needs to fix themselves to have things. And so you sabotage yourself and you end up right where you started, which reaffirms your identity that you're not good enough. And so you go out and you fix yourself again, and then you sabotage yourself, and then you fix yourself again, and then you sabotage yourself. And you get stuck in this never-ending cycle of sabotage, of oscillation. And that's because structure has integrity, and that is the integrity of the problem-oriented structure. So the only way to really consistently flow toward what you want to create and to hold on to what you want to create is you need to step into a different structure. And so you need to step into the creative structure. And that's when you have it now, you be it now. And so there are 5 steps in this structure. There's what do you want to create? So instead of focusing on the problem, you're focusing on the vision, you're focusing on where you're going, you're focusing on what you want to create. And then what would it be like to have it? That's the be it now. You're stepping into it. You're having it right here, right now. What's it like now in your current reality in relationship to where you want to go? Then what's in the way? What's the resistance? And the resistance, remember from my previous video, is made up beliefs, it's traumas, it's family DNA stuff, it's fears, it's all these things. And so you find out what the resistance is in the way, and you recode it, you neutralize it, you remove it. And then you take inspired action, and you can start to move toward your desired goal consistently. And there's no oscillating, there's no back and forth like in the problem-oriented structure. So that is superconscious principle number 12, structure. And you always want to step into the creative structure because structure has integrity. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you soon.